In the ever-evolving world of mixed martial arts, fighters often reach a crossroads in their careers, contemplating their next move and legacy within the sport. One such fighter at this juncture is Dustin Poirier, a seasoned veteran who has left an indelible mark on the UFC lightweight division. Following his recent knockout loss to Justin Gaethje, Poirier finds himself at a crucial juncture, openly discussing his desire to compete at UFC 300 and addressing potential opponents in what could be his retirement fight. In his last outing, Poirier suffered a devastating knockout at the hands of Justin Gaethje, a setback that undoubtedly raises questions about his future in the octagon. Financially, the allure of another massive payday, akin to those earned in his high-profile bouts against Conor McGregor, seems elusive. The reality of not vying for the belt further complicates matters, leaving fans and pundits wondering what lies ahead for the former interim lightweight champion. As Poirier contemplates his retirement fight, the question of suitable opponents arises. The possibility of a Nate Diaz clash at UFC 300 has been a tantalizing prospect for fans, but if that doesn't materialize, what alternatives are there? A trilogy with Gaethje might be an option, though some argue it could be a risky venture after their previous encounter. The landscape is further complicated by the reluctance to face rising contenders like Arman Tsarukyan or Beneil Dariush, given their potential to overshadow Poirier's legacy. The idea of Poirier facing Tony Ferguson, a once formidable force in the lightweight division, is met with reservations. Many believe that while this matchup might have been intriguing a few years ago, it could now be a difficult watch, echoing sentiments that Ferguson should consider retirement himself. Nonetheless, the fight aficionados express a certain nostalgia for a matchup that could have defined an era in the lightweight division. In the search for an opponent who brings both excitement and challenges, unconventional choices emerge. One such suggestion is Benoit Saint-Denis, primarily known as a grappler. Imagining a showdown between Poirier's striking prowess and Saint-Denis' grappling acumen opens up the possibility of an engaging and unpredictable contest. If Poirier were to emerge victorious, he could retire on a high note, securing his position as the number 2 ranked lightweight with an illustrious resume, despite the elusive championship belt. Dustin Poirier, even without claiming UFC gold, has carved out a legacy as one of the sport's most respected and accomplished fighters. His willingness to engage in wars for the fans and consistently deliver thrilling performances has endeared him to audiences worldwide. Retiring at UFC 300 would allow Poirier to exit the stage gracefully, avoiding the pitfalls that befell Tony Ferguson and preserving his status as one of the best fighters to never capture a championship belt. As the speculation surrounding Dustin Poirier's retirement fight intensifies, the MMA community eagerly awaits the announcement of his opponent for UFC 300. Whether it's a high-profile clash with Nate Diaz, a trilogy with Gaethje, or a unique matchup against an unheralded contender like Benoit Saint-Denis, Poirier's decision will undoubtedly shape the final chapter of his storied career. Regardless of the outcome, Dustin Poirier has left an indelible mark on the sport, and UFC 300 could be the fitting stage for the Louisiana native to bid farewell to the octagon.